Hello everyone, my name is Toxic Warrior, and I will be playing PokeFind. A few things to note before we start. I am a moderator for the server. I will be using an alt account for this playthrough, so I will not have any of the perks of being moderator, nor will I have any perks of a rank. Without further ado, let's get into it. I have started a save here. I will start a fresh save for this. I'll play on normal and no other challenges. I'll just keep it at none. Let's get right into it. So we will be going through the introduction cutscene for Generation 5 of PokeFind. This released about 1 month ago. There were a few bugs initially, and throughout this last month or so, the development team have worked hard to make sure this would be a fun experience for the player base. Obviously, as this is Generation 5, these are, for the most part, returning characters. So if you have not played any of the previous generations, or even, in this case, Generation 4, you don't know who these people are. And the way the current system works now is no matter what, you will automatically load into Generation 5. In order to get out of Generation 5, you'll need to use the NPC they set up at spawn. But for the time being, you will always be deposited into Generation 5. As I said, this introduction will take a few minutes, so we'll just be seeing a lot of rolling text on the screen, and I will be moving through the actions as well once I am required. It should also be noted that I have played through this generation in its entirety on my other account, so I know what's going to happen and when. The cutscenes like these are new to this generation, something that the development team tried out and I think have received pretty good feedback on. Another thing to note is what Hemlock is saying here. The way the current systems is set up is in generations 3, 4, and 5, there is the Elite Four, and in order to use your Pokemon from across those generations, you would need to beat the Elite Four in those generations. So if I beat the Elite Four in Gen 5, it does not give me access to my Pokemon in Gen 3 and 4. But if I beat the Elite Four in Gen 4 and Gen 5, I will have access to the Pokemon in Gen 4 and Gen 5 on Gen 4 and Gen 5. As I said, I know what's going to happen. I know what's the first quest is going to be, so I'm going to pick Tepig for a little bit of ease. not the worst. That's also another thing. With rank, you're able to see your exact IVs of a Pokemon, but now that I do not have a rank, I'll have to actually do it the way it was intended through the scientist. Actually, he's up there. You also notice I'm using the Lunar client, so you will see up in the top left corner are the coordinates I'm currently at. So when I start going through the different quests, they will act as a sort of guide on what to do. So you'll be able to follow along if need be. Just get through this battle quickly. And once this battle is over, I am going to end the video. This will be the end of the introduction. I will train the Tepig and get some more Pokemon. And then once I am ready, I will begin the next video and start the next quest. So until then, let's finish out the introduction. Gotta love these cutscenes. They're actually pretty cool. And that's the end of the introduction. Thanks for watching.